Hello, my name is Jan, and I want to tell you a story about my experience of life. In this particular part of my life, I am on the search for waves in the desert. I don't do this alone, I'm pleased to be accompanied by Sophie and her van. Can you guess what it's called? I'm glad you joined me on my journey through myself and the land of the sun. Your time is precious. You can do many things with it. I'm pleased you chose to spend it listening to my story. Or should I say, our story. Therefore, sharing is nothing without a listener. Alas, our boat trip is over. I can see the African continent on the horizon. In my time down there, I found more than just waves and sand. I wonder what you'll find. I'm a lucky bastard. You're probably one too. You're alive, able to see and hear, and you have free time in which you chose to watch this film. Some things you don't think about every day, but you're living someone's dream. My life has never been better, but if I look at my fellow humans, this is the worst moment of my life. The world is on fire. I've never heard of so much conflict, death and injustice. Sometimes I wish I could cry, but I never learned to do so. If I could, I would shed tears for all the lives where luck didn't strike. If we all did this, our tears would create a river so big it would extinguish all fire. A current so strong we all go with the same stream, forcing us to unite in our differences. Ever since I can remember, I've put the bad moments of my life into perspective, never having to worry, because it could always be worse. I thought this made me strong, but I never learned how to be weak. I would bottle up my feelings until they were suppressed enough to live with it. I know now this is not the way. I need contact. Everyone does. It's what makes you human. That's why I think people without it do inhumane things.
ولاد بلادي غارد الضاشن ولاد بلادي غارد الضاشن بدتي كرموتين هذا والزغن بدتي كرموتين هذا والزغن وهنترمق دجين الفرن وهنترمق دجين الفرن
ولاد بلادي ورد الطاشر ولاد بلادي ورد الطاشر الديكر موديل العزال الديكر موديل العزال
Waar stond hij? The ocean has brought me a lot. Without it, my life wouldn't be possible. It makes me feel vulnerable and strong at the same time. It makes me feel like I'm nothing, but capable of doing great things. Some of my most fearful and happiest moments were shared with the sea. Above all, I feel free in there. The ocean doesn't judge, and everyone who enters is treated as equal.
It was a good experience. That's a good job to see it. Students gave us a well-known wishing. Left a good job in the city. Work it pulled them in every night.
I think playing is a fundamental part of being human. The sea is the perfect playground. It will shape you to be humble and strong. The ever-changing nature of it will sharpen your senses and learn you to adapt to change. These skills will not only help in the water. Life is change, and all your senses are instruments for reacting to it. I hope I'm still surfing when my grandchildren ask me what it was like surfing in the ocean with fish.
Oh, oh. I touch it. The simple.
The two people who made me came along for some time. They have seen many faces of the planet. But in 1985, my dad wore the same boy's shoes I'm walking in now. At 23, the same age I'm now, he took his bicycle and cycled through Africa for 2 years. It was special to share stories that took place on the same roads, 40 years apart. When my dad went to Africa, the world was a different place. The internet didn't exist. Nowadays, it's almost impossible to know nothing about a place before going there. Your knowledge might prevent you from going there at all. It inspires me to see how my parents underwent these adventures without knowing what to expect. They know good people are everywhere, and they trust the unknown. The unknown has been a daunting place for me. Expectations made me think I had to fill the space. I had to make sure my future was all planned out, but I had no clue. I didn't know who I was and what I wanted. I panicked and ran the direction everyone else was heading. I couldn't keep up. Eventually, I was out of breath. I stumbled and fell into the river. I expected to drown, but when I carefully opened my eyes, I saw Sophie floating beside me. She grabbed my hand and told me to relax. This river still takes me. It meanders me through life. I never know what's behind the next bend. Sometimes it's good, other times it makes me want to fight the current, but I know I can't. I let go and the stream takes me through it. Occasionally, someone falls in and I try to do what Sophie did for me. Some people are so strong, they crawl out and start running again. I'm sure I'll meet them somewhere down the line. I just hope they don't reach the sea too soon. The best things in my life are the ones I didn't see coming. They are born out of coincidence. I'm not afraid to let chance take some control of my life. Although I don't think there's a reassuring ceiling over me, I think Inshallah encapsulates this perfectly.
راهي العيون قداد راهي العيون قداد الأبطال لا مجيد وتسمع للغزاة صوت النار والحديد
Where I'm from, people are addicted to luxury and mass overconsumption is daily routine. The place is out of balance. I needed to go. What better place than the land where it all began? Countries like mine took everything from the African continent. Some things that should not have been forgotten were lost on their destructive road to power. I see these things are still very present here. The people know how to live a good life without the tools and distractions we've come to be so dependent on. There's a lot of beauty and wisdom in the simplicity the Southern people portray. They focus on what's really important. They have a very warm heart and giving comes to them naturally. These lessons are something I'm taking home in my heart. On our way back, we took the mountain road through the Atlas. This road leads through the area of the devastating earthquake that hit the Moroccan people some months ago. We are only used to see these kind of things on the news through a screen. We did not want to close our eyes for the terrible situation these people had to live through. Because this is life, this is real. We allowed it to teach us a lesson. The people who survived slept in tents in the freezing cold. They didn't have enough warm clothes and sleeping bags. We helped where we could, but it was heartbreaking leaving them behind on our way to a safe home. We spoke to people who, despite losing friends and family, looked forward. There was strength to be found and the people helped each other. They even invited us into their tents. They lost everything and are still able to give and share with a stranger. I have one last thing to talk about. The girl in the van. I wouldn't be who I was if it wasn't for Sophie. She opened my eyes and showed me how beautiful the world really is. I am so thankful for all the laughter, wisdom and inspiration she brings. I count myself the luckiest person alive and I am so thankful to find our roots growing in an inexhaustible soil of unconditional love and friendship. I would also like to thank Big Blue for turning diesel into movement and bringing us to the Sahara and back again.